Good evening and welcome to the latest edition of Sheffield Rovers vlog. Tonight Doncaster Rovers are back at home at the Eco Power to entertain the top of the league, Walsall. A massive game tonight, a big performance needed by Rovers tonight. As always, we start off by looking at the league tables. Like I said, Walsall sit top of the league. They've had a real slip up recently. A few months ago they were 17 points clear. Now they're only 1 point clear of Bradford City in second. Doncaster Rovers sitting fourth, 5 points behind Walsall. Next we look at the last three matches. The last time out Doncaster Rovers, it was only the weekend. We beat Carlisle United 3-0, a great second half performance. Before that we drew the last two before that. We drew away at Crewe Alexandra 1-1 and we drew at home to Swindon 2-2. Like I said in the last vlog, both of them two should have been wins, but the draws, there were two draws. As for Walsall, they've not won in 7 matches, but they've been withdrawing quite a lot. The last 3 matches have all ended in draws. At the weekend they drew with Wimbledon 1 apiece at home. Before that, on their travels, they drew with Gillingham 0-0, and the one before that they drew at Bromley 2-2. So they've been drawing quite a lot. See what happens tonight, should be in for a good game. Next we turn our attentions to head-to-heads, and Walsall come out well on top of this one. We've played 70 times, Walsall have won 36 times, Doncaster Rovers have 25 times, and there's been 9 draws. A recent match, the beginning this early this season, Boxing Day at Walsall, ended with a 2-0 defeat to Doncaster Rovers. Last season Doncaster came out winners at home 2-1, and away from home we lost 3-1. Next we move on to connections. There's 2 Walsall players that have also played for Doncaster Rovers. Going back to season 2019-2020, Donovan Daniels was on loan at Doncaster Rovers from Luton Town. He made 10 appearances for us. More recent than that, in 22-23 season, with Charlie Lakin on loan from Burton Albion. He's also made 10 appearances for Doncaster Rovers. Charlie has been featured in the last 2 matches for Walsall. Donovan's been sat on the bench, just back from injury. Will he feature today? We'll wait and find out. That moves us nicely on to predictions. Will Doncaster get a second win at home in a week? Or will Walsall finally get back to winning ways after 8? I believe Doncaster will win today. I'm going to go for a 2-1 scoreline to Doncaster Rovers. My goal scorers, it's always the same goal scorers we go for. But I'll say Luke Molyneux. I will say Jordan Gibson. As always, we now move on to Millie's predictions for today's game.
On Saturday, I did actually get the score prediction right, and I also got 2 goal scorers right. So, see if I can do that again. I don't know. My goal prediction is 2-0. I think the goal scorers will be Molly and I'm going to say Rob Street.
Team lineups are out. Doncaster Rovers are unchanged from the 3-0 victory against Carlisle. Walsall make 2 changes. In comes Awia and Amanchi. Out goes Lakin and Johnson. Let's see what happens. Come on, Rovers!
Eco Power. It's currently 1-1. It's a very scrappy half between two really good sides. The referee's taking a bit of some dodgy misdecisions and mistakes. But first goal came at 16th minute. It was a lovely bottom corner strike from Luke Molyneux to give Donny the lead. Then 2 minutes later at 18th minute, it was a corner for Walsall, and Alan's gone and scored a header to equalise. So we'll have to see what happens in second half. Come on, Rovers!
Well, we are back home from the Eco Power Stadium, where it finished full time. Doncaster Rovers 2, Walsall 2. For a neutral, absolutely outstanding game. For a Doncaster fan, frustrating. We played really well. Credit to Walsall, they played really well. They're a really good side. A bit boring tactics. Sit back and defend. Go play for the draw. As soon as they go a goal down, they attack. And credit to them though, it works for them. Their attackers are absolutely outstanding. Such big lads. Really, really good strikers. We gave them chances. They took them. Simple as. We thought we'd won it. 84th minute. Cross from Jordan Gibson. Nice little back heel from Billy Sharp into the corner. Really well took. We thought we'd won it. About a minute later, Billy Sharp scored again. Fortunately, he was offside. I believe he was offside. It looked like he was. Flag went straight up. We thought we'd still, like we said, we still thought we'd won it. 90th minute. It was an attack from them. A shot came in. Absolutely world-class save by Teddy Sharman Lowe. Unfortunately, rebound straight out to their striker. I think it was Edwards who put it straight into the net. 2-2 it finishes. 1 point. Not really good enough, but really entertaining game. As for man of the match, again it was a tough one to call. I thought the all defenders played really well. They dealt with the big strikers quite well, really. So my man of the match today, I'm going to go for Richard Wood. Thought he were brilliant today. He won so many headers, prevented them getting more chances. So my man of the match, Richard Wood. As always, here is Millie's thoughts on today's game.
I thought both sides played really, really well, but it was a very scrappy game, very fast thinking game. You didn't really have time to think about what you were doing. You just had to try and kick it because they would have come and tried attacking you. But majority of they played really well, didn't stop. It's just every time it was like. Every time we scored a goal and they were in front, Walsall turned on and switched on and knew they had to attack. But whereas we were drawing, they was like, oh yeah, we'll take a draw, and just kind of sat back on the ball. My man of the match, if I had to choose someone, it would be Jack Senior. I think he played really, really well the entire game. He was doing loads of crosses, trying to get the ball in the box, trying to get past all the defenders, and he was just everywhere at every place. So my man of the match, Jack Senior.
So this ends today's vlog, where it finishes Doncaster Rovers 2, Walsall 2. Another point, hopefully towards promotion. We're still fourth in the league. We're 3 points off automatics now. 5 points still off the top. It's all to play for in these last 7 matches. We've still got a game in hand, so hopefully we can win that. It's going to go down to the wire. It's going to be nerve-wracking. But that's what other way would you have it with Donny? It's always nerve-wracking with Donny. Our next vlog will be in front of the telly on Saturday. We travel to Cheltenham town for a 12:30 kick-off. So we'll print in the box watching that one. Hope you can join us. Please like and subscribe to our channel. As always, up the Rovers!